Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday morning. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Hen Win. I have just started. Just wanted to tell everybody good morning. This is Thursday. I want to tell you guys a story about what happened yesterday. Yesterday, I have drove the furthest I ever had, and I was in a nervous wreck situation. My son had, I had to sign him up for pre-K, and because I had to go to work, and I'm a single parent. But yeah, so long behold, I was driving past. I was driving closer to the interstate, and I was very, very scared yesterday. I was heading towards the interstate because I drove so far out there. Don't know my way around New Orleans very well because the area is still pretty new to me. This is my second year of living here, and yeah, I just don't like New Orleans that much at all. I never really did. But anyways, long story short, my son had to go to I had to go to see to get my son registered for pre-K into kindergarten, and it was crazy. Yeah, so basically I was trying to get my son registered to go into school at Fannie Williams Charter School, and then all of a sudden, like, I guess I missed the enrollment date or whatnot because I have to take care of my mom who's a dementia patient. But anyways, yeah, so I went in, and I came in. Thank God I made it there at the education family support like center. It's a school district, and then they went ahead, looked up the information, and it's crazy. So coming back home, didn't really know where I was going because I didn't have my GPS set up because my GPS didn't want to work. I don't even know why. So I ended up I was lost. So I had to do a U-turn and go all the way back around, and it was nerve-wracking. Thank God I made it home safely. Oh my God, I was just scared and terrified out of my mind. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter distance than what it was because the way people were explaining it, but evidently it was a lot longer drive than I thought it would be. But I guess it was a learning experience for me, and my strength, the fact that I really persevered to even go through all that, because people who know I have driving anxiety, trust me when I say I have driving fears and phobias of driving, and because people are aggressive drivers over here, and I hate it. So that's why I take the Uber. So if I were you guys, for me especially, I plan on getting another GPS. My GPS was pretty old because I just moved here and I was looking for work. But anyways, I hope and pray to God that I get the job at Rouse's. I talked to the manager yesterday. Came in at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm very highly driven, and I was driving on in a rainy day. Got there, and in time, the lady came in, told me that put my name and my number, but I know I don't want to wait at this point in time because we need money. Of course, I need money as a single parent because I don't get anything from my son's father. So, anyways, and welfare. So I went ahead, talked to the people who are working at Rouse's, and because it was great, they had a grand opening. It took about a week for them to build it up. So now I had talked to the manager. He took my name and my number down, and I feel like so blessed to be able to finally have a job and be able to work, because we all need to work right now. It's crazy, the recession that we're in. So anyways, I've decided to go into AI. I really want to build up my AI business also as a relationship coach. I made up my own website. I'm waiting to pay for my traffic, of course, because I just started finding a job. But anyways, life can throw you curves at times. And yesterday it was a curve for me. So I have a hard time managing my anger. I'll be honest with you guys. I've had a very hard time with managing my anger because I was deeply rooted into trauma. So, when you go through things in life, you have things in your life, and when you don't get support the way you need to get support, a lot of it just feels overwhelming. And so that's what I went through. Luckily, I have my church family to really help encourage me and bring me up. Thank God, Pratt, to my church family, Church of Miss You, for really being there for me during this whole time of season. So, yeah, I know God is working through and in me and working through the things that I've gone through in my life. Thankful to be alive today and grow and develop. But anyways, yeah, I decided to go and get my AI certificate at Unitech Academy. So, yeah, it's Academy in New Orleans. I hope and pray to God that I finish up this certificate program so that I can work as an AI consultant, and that's really what I plan on doing. That's where I'm going to build my income, and of course, generating traffic to my website. So those of you who want to view my website, I'm definitely going to do my best to post it up. If not, I'll make sure I do it at some point in time, especially because I still have to buy my domain. But anyways, I just feel like there's so much going on with people right now, and there's a lot of people that are struggling right now, paycheck to paycheck, and who are really wanting a better lifestyle for themselves. And I think we all deserve it when we work hard to achieve and have the discipline and the perseverance to go through what we are going through right now. So anyways, everything is crazy right now. We're going through a huge problem with unemployment. The unemployment rates have never been this high before. And so for those of you who are going through unemployment right now, you are not the only one. Everybody's trying to make ends meet, or if they are, middle class individuals, trying to find a way to survive out here to be able to afford rent and utilities and whatever else that you need, basic necessities as far as food and shelter. There's a lot of different things that people are needing right now and are not able to do because of how bad the global economy is. So anyways, I just wanted to touch a few other points, and that is, my son's going into kindergarten, which I'm very excited about because he's very like me, very social, very outgoing, very bold. I see a lot of myself in my son, and we both got the tantrum problem, and he really gets on my nerves sometimes. My son really gets on my nerves, and for parents, we should get a medal reward for taking care of our kids the way we do. I try my best to discipline my son as much as I can because I'm a very disciplined person by nature. So, without a doubt, I'm very excited for my son to be able to learn and grow from other people and have a community that is built to be able to help him and support him through his journey as he goes into school and being able to perform well. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be doing some remarkable things in his life. Anyways, I love my son unconditionally. We always get into fights, and I don't know any family that doesn't get into fights, but it's just amazing the kind of things that I see my son doing, and I know he's going to do well in kindergarten. But anyways, thank you for everybody tuning on to my Facebook, my YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I mean, I really hope and pray that everybody's doing well. God bless you, and have a great weekend. I know I'm going to get some rest because hell, I need it.